Hello YouTubers. Yeah, it's been a while since I've uploaded, so sorry about that. Yeah, I've been mainly just settling in to the new house and stuff. I'm just taking a break from YouTube for a bit. Yeah. I have no idea what to talk about today. I was supposed to be doing a fact video or a gaming video. I've uninstalled my screen recording software, as you could probably tell by me recording on my mobile the other day. But yeah, I'll be getting better software later on and doing gaming videos another time in the future, later on, a few weeks, maybe a month. Until then, I'll try and do more videos. I'll try to do a video each day. I tried to do a Roblox video the other week, but it failed miserably. Alright, let's talk about relaxing when you have a tic disorder or Tourette's. Ways to help you relax and keep calm so that it minimizes your disability, because stress can increase tics and Tourette's, but it's not the only thing that can increase it. There are a lot of things. Like being uncomfortable, or being too hot, or even too cold, I guess, could too. Like whenever I have a really thick jacket on, it tends to make me feel all restrained, and I start having a bit more of a tic. That's why I'm wearing such thin stuff now. That's why I don't wear long sleeves anymore. I only wear short sleeve tops and stuff. I think I talked about that in one of my other videos actually a while back. But anyway, relaxing. When I suggest, if you've got a disability and you have trouble with stress and whatnot, listening to music helps. Probably 30 minutes to an hour a day. Just go in your room and just have some quiet time, listen to some music, and just relax for a while with maybe a snack or some drink or whatever, or water or whatever. No, like yeah. Yeah, if you yeah, like upbeat motivational songs, not sad or stressful songs that remind you of sad things. You want happy, motivational or upbeat songs. I listen to music every now and again, so like when you wake up in the morning or before you go to bed, or just sometime during the day, just sit down and listen to music. Even while you're doing housework, do that too. Just listen to some nice music. Okay, I've got a title for this now. Oh god, it's taking me forever to come up with more suggestions. Yes, try to avoid hanging out with people that stress you out. Make friends and hang out in groups or whatever with people that don't stress you out, people that make you feel relaxed, or that just whatever. They don't even have to make you feel relaxed. They can just be people that don't stress you out without making you feel relaxed. If you get what I mean. I don't get what I mean. Okay. I haven't done one of these videos in months, so yeah. The last video I tried to do for any advice was the Sims ones, I think, and they were, yeah, not very good. Alright, we're doing relaxing, keeping calm right now. try to do more fun things during the day, like if you've got lots, like say you're at school and you've got lots of work to do, during your lunches or recesses, go and just do something fun for a while, like depends what kind of friend groups you've got really to do. Or if you like to play on computers, then play some computer games or something. Or that can help, but just turn the screen brightness down, because that can increase your disability a lot. Especially if the blue light screen's on, then you don't want that. But if it's a public computer, don't touch the screen brightness. You're not really allowed to do that. Just with your own personal computer, turn the brightness down. Unless you've asked permission from the teacher or whatever, or the whoever owns the computer. Same with your TV, you want to turn the brightness down a bit. Yeah, as you can see, I've got an old box TV. Yeah, I don't watch TV as much as well, I do from time to time, but yeah, I just have an old box TV. I just do. It's just I just haven't got a flat screen yet. This one's cheaper, much cheaper. Other advice. Keep photos and like items that have good memories around you, like in your bedroom or in your house, just sitting around where you go regularly. Like around my computer desk, I've got several things, action figures and stuff that have good memories around them, that were given to me by really close friends or family or other stuff, or just have good memories. Like up on my up on the thing there where I've got my painting. I don't know what to call it. Kind of a shelf. I've got my SRC, which is Student Representative Council, pen that I got given when I was SRC back in primary school, and I've got my Aussie Sports Leader whistle there. Ah yes, hobbies are important. Fishing, bike riding if you can safely anyway. Drawing, painting, very important. Singing is a good way, or even writing poetry if you like writing poetry. Hobbies are very important to help you wind down and just relax. You go for walks, jogs, stuff like that. Go for a nice walk in the fresh air, or along the beach or whatever, wherever you are at the time. Swimming's good too. Helps loosen those muscles a bit and helps you relax. Also, another good hobby is cooking. But if you've got really bad hand tics, I suggest not chopping things up, or at least being very careful when doing it. Gardening's another good hobby. Also, sleeping is very good for you. Even if you are a hard-time gamer who has disabilities, well, you want to sleep in decent hours. It's like 7 to 9 hours for people over 20, for adults. Depends if you're working or not. If you're working, you want to sleep a bit more to relieve that stress. But if you mostly just rest during the day or whatever, then probably 7 hours. sleep's needed, or 8 hours. Depends if you do some exercise or not. Exercise is also important. People do exercise. Yeah. Me myself, I supposed to be anyway. I wake up at like 6 a.m. I'm trying to get used to it still a bit, and go to sleep at 10:45 p.m. But I'm not exactly used to the 10:45 p.m. thing yet, and I've been going to bed more at 9 p.m. Yeah, we go to bed a little earlier. Yeah. If you have multiple disabilities, not just Tourette's or Tics, also research them, because they can affect your other disabilities and change the way that daily life affects you, because multiple disabilities will interact with each other in a way anyway, and when one gets worse, another one might get better, and it can interfere with your moods or your personality and whatnot. So you want to research it to help balance it out, so that you have a balance of, so that your disabilities are balanced, not all hectic all over the place. So you've got like Tourettes, autism and tics, then actually that's what you kind of have. Then you want to find a balance between them, because if you don't do your research and try to help each one, one's just going to get much worse than all the others. So you definitely want to try to do what you can for all of them. But yeah, without mucking up the other disability that you may have. Yeah, if you've watched my videos, then you would know I have possible minor ADHD as well as minor Tourette's. I also have a tic disorder and PDD. I also have asthma, but that's not so much a disability as it is a disorder, I guess, a health condition, whatever you want to call it. But health disorder. Yes, that would probably be the word. Same with diabetes or stuff like that. It's a health condition, I think. I don't know much about that kind of stuff, but anyway. Yeah, try to channel, like, the word is channel, I guess, but try to use your tics and whatever to do other things, like if you baking a cake or whatever, you can mix the dough really fast and just use your tics to do that, because it will help relieve some of the strain of it a bit. Like, I find doing things fast can help relieve some of the strain from my tics sometimes, anyway, depending on what it is. Like, yeah, I have no suggestions. But, yeah, relaxing and just doing things quickly but safely at the same time, making sure that you're doing it safely, can help. When you go for walks and stuff and you're feeling a little stressed, if you do, anyway, if you're walking along, say, a highway or something to get into town or whatever you're doing, try just humming a song in your head. It doesn't have to be out loud. No one has to hear it. Just in your head. Now, I will be talking a bit about dating with disabilities in another video much later on. Well, I don't know how later on. It might even be tomorrow. God knows. It might. Yes. Try to keep calm about things. Don't overthink or stress out about everything. If you have a disability, don't stress out about it. If you've got a lot of homework, Don't stress out about it. Do it. Just relax, take your time, and do a bit each day of your homework and whatever. And with your disability, do a few different ways of relaxing every day, and eventually it will start helping. Yeah, also if you have a close friend and you want them to know about your disability, you can tell them. If they're a good friend anyway. Yeah, a lot of the time friends that don't have disabilities anyway won't really understand, so it's a good idea to just tell them a bit about your disability in particular and how it affects you and ways that they can help you as well. Anyway, to help make a disability better, and so that you're not so worried about what they think of you because they don't understand. And if they do have a disability themselves, they'll probably notice that you also do. You can just let them know that you also have a disability, or that you do have a disability, and it is good to share that, but do it with someone you trust to tell them about it. You don't just want it going all over the schoolyard or around your workplace or whatever, because then you're just gonna get picked on or bullied or whatever, have rumours made up about you sometimes. You don't want everyone to know, really. I had, back when I first found out I had a disability, everyone thought that it was originally just habits. So the only way for me to fix it at the time was to actually tell them that it was actually a disability and that I couldn't do anything about it. But if the situation is like that and there's no way out except to tell everyone exactly what you've just found out, then you don't have to tell them if you don't trust them, because you need to trust people who you're going to tell that you have a disability to, because otherwise they're just going to spread rumours about you. I had that happen actually eventually in high school. Nasty rumours got spread about me that were completely untrue, and they stayed with me throughout college a bit too, and they made things a lot worse when I started drinking energy drinks and stuff. So they made people think that they were true, and the rumours got worse. Anyway, so tell people that you trust that you have a disability. If someone asks about it, just say that you have a disability. I mean, if you feel comfortable telling them. You don't have to. The sun is coming out, and pretty much. It's midwinter down here. So the clouds are making the sun just reflect like crazy. Stop. The lighting's crazy. That's about it for that topic. Next sentence. Find things you like, do them. If you like movies, get some DVDs of movies you like the entire Alien series and Predator and Prometheus series, which I own, or the entire Star Wars series, or the entire Hunger Games series. I own a lot of series, or the Back to the Future series. Doctor Who's good too. Everything's good. Movies and shows are pretty good. Just watch ones that don't stress you out. And my computer's starting to glitch a little, so I'm worried it's going to crash. I've been on it a fair bit lately. Try to keep your room or house or whatever clean as well, because if it's messy, you're going to start worrying about the mess. It's going to start smelling, and that's going to make you worry more. And yeah, it's just going to make you all stressed. Let's see. What else is a good way to relax? I don't know. Go, if you got like a river or a park nearby or something, go down and sit in the river or the park or whatever and just have your lunch there, or your whatever, picnic, or just sit there and write a story or a song, or do some drawings or some painting down there. You probably don't want to bring all your art stuff down there, but a drawing or something. Or if it's a quiet park, then yeah. You could probably bring some paint stuff. Probably not too much. Depends on your personal preferences. Yeah. Try to paint and draw how you're feeling, but it doesn't always have to be. You can make up complete worlds by drawing. Basic. Yeah, try and, if something goes wrong in your life, try not to blame yourself for it. Like, if it was your fault, admit to yourself that it was partly your fault, or whatever, or it was your fault. But don't worry about it too much. Like, an example I have is a breakup, basically. But, yeah. If you and your girlfriend or whatever break up and things were going wrong in the relationship for weeks or months, don't just worry about what you did wrong, but also remember that they did things wrong in the relationship. But also understand that yeah, you've got to remember both of you did messed it up, if you did anyway. But if it was all them, then it's all them. Yeah, try not to blame them too much, but try not to blame yourself either, because yeah, blaming anyone is not good. It'll stress you out even more if you blame people. Just get over what happened and move on, because looking at the past is not going to help you. I did that for years, and yeah, it made me into a deep depression for like 2 years, and now, yeah, well, yeah, and then more bad stuff happened after that, after I got a bit better, and then, yeah, now I'm here, living alone, with no friends. Well, 2 friends, 1 friend, 3 friends, 2 who live all the way down the other side of the country, okay. 1 who lives up the other side of the country. So yeah, it's not all state. It's not exactly the best situation. Yeah. So try not to blame people. Try not to sulk too much about what happened. Yeah. And just try to move on with your life. Yeah. And if you or a friend or whatever have had a falling out or whatever, and you don't see your friendship getting back together, yeah, just try to not worry about it anymore, I guess. Just move on, make new friends. If it's an ex, don't get back with them. Ever. I mean, it depends on the breakup, I guess. If it was like a little breakup that was not a big deal, then you can. But if one of you's cheated, or started making horrible rumors about someone, or got violent with each other, you do not want to get back with that person. Yeah. Or they left you for someone else, like, straight away. kind of cheating, because that would mean they already had feelings, so the other person was already flirting with them and shit. So that is technically a type of cheating. I went over types of cheating, didn't I? Holy shit. YouTube's gonna kick me off for that. No. Yeah, anyway, there were lots of types of cheating, lower forms of cheating that don't matter as much, and then there's full-on cheating, which do matter. And yeah, if you've been cheated on, that will definitely stress you out for a while, or had some traumatic thing happen. Because cheating's not really traumatic; it's just bad. But if you've had some traumatic thing happen in your life, then that would definitely stress you out for a while. I don't really have any suggestions for that though, but depending on what it was. Yeah. Just try to move on with your life. Don't look back at the past too much. No. Yeah. And if you know, like in a relationship, that you made mistakes, and that they also made mistakes, then make sure you realize that both of you made mistakes, and just that will help you to move on. Because if you just put all your blame on the other person and you realize you made mistakes but you don't accept it, you're never going to move on. Yeah, I did that for a while. Okay, I am talking from self-experience. If you keep blaming the other person and you know you made mistakes but you don't accept that you made mistakes, you're not going to move on for a long time. Yeah, and it'll lead you down a pit hole of crap. Minimize swearing. I don't do it much, just probably when I'm gaming a little bit every now and again. But that's okay, as long as it's not at other people. Yeah, as long as it's not on an online game at people. If it's just at computer characters, fine, swear all you want, but yeah, don't swear at real people. And if you're feeling angry, a good way to take it out is by playing video games. Or by exercising is also good, or punching a punching bag. I find Wii Boxing is good, on the Wii Fit, no, what's it called? Wii Sports. So it helps to relieve all that anger. But if you really need to hit something, then a punching bag or doing like as many push-ups as possible will definitely help. Or gaming can help as well. Something with a bit of violence though, not like slots or something, that's not going to help. You probably want something like GTA or Skyrim or something. Something where you can actually do some damage, but without doing any harm to anyone in real life. So do not take your anger out in real life. It won't end well. I've been there a while, like, you know, there was a few times I lost control of my anger. Not much happened, of course. There was some shouting. And back in grade 10, yeah, I had a real problem with it. I wasn't dealing with it at all for years, and then it just all started coming out at just everyone around me who annoyed me. Yeah, you don't want to bottle up your anger or your sadness, frustration. I mean, you don't have to let it out in front of your friends or whatever if you don't want to, if you're embarrassed because you're upset or angry. Just go to a quiet area, listen to some music or something, or go for a jog helps sometimes with anger. Depends how angry you are. Just try to clear your mind from it. Let off some adrenaline. A lot of adrenaline. Let off all the adrenaline. And then eat some good food. You don't want to eat sugar and crap. That's going to make you feel so much worse in about an hour. Or drink alcohol. That's really bad as well. That's a no-no if you're depressed, upset, or angry. Yeah. And that's what people do it the most. But yeah, you don't want to, because that's going to make it worse, eventually. Anyway, at first you'll feel like it's making it better, but then after an hour or two, you're going to feel like crap. And I'm not talking exactly from self-experience. Well, actually, partly. There was one time. Do remember, I am 20, I'm allowed to drink. This is Australia. We're allowed to drink from 18. Okay. Americans, they're 21 rules. Outrageous. Now, I think it's 18 or was it 19? Oh god. I don't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Am I 20 or 21? Oh god, I can't even remember. Suggestions. Anime is good. Watch anime. I don't just mean animated cartoon American stuff. I mean, you can watch some animated movies and TV shows every now and again as well. That can be nice, like Pixar or Disney or whatever you like. But animation, proper Japanese animated shows, English dubbed if you have to, if you don't speak Japanese or can't handle subtitles, like Pokemon, or there's other great anime out there, like Future Diary's good, Death Note's alright, if you don't mind seeing a bit of killing every now and again, in animation, anyway, animated, anime. It's not exactly animation, it's more animates. Yeah, everyone thinks that anime is just Japanese cartoons, but it's a little more than that. There are very violent, gory ones that you can find. A lot of them have supernatural basis as well, like supernatural creatures in them and stuff. They're the ones I like because I like the supernatural and mythological things and fantasy, that kind of genre. Which is why I like Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online. There are Minotaurs now. Oh, I still don't have the Narnia series though, or the Lord of the Rings series. I do on tape, however, have it, and the third movie. But I don't have the Hobbit or anything. I just haven't been able to find it yet. I mean, I know the shops where it will be at, I just haven't been able to find exactly where it is in the store. And every time I go there, I just forget to look. Yeah. Anyway, I've got both staying and Netflix, so whatever. Superhero movies and stuff like that, I find is good as well. Yeah. Marvel, DC and stuff. Or helping people, like helping your friends or family or whatever with their problems. That can be helpful. But that can help you feel better about yourself. But whatever you do, don't let it affect you too much. Like, don't let all the pressure of their events go on to you, because that's just going to put you down a bit. So, a fair bit if you do it too much, depending on what it is. Just don't let their stuff that's going on wrong with them stress you out, because you can help them with it, but just try to stay calm when doing it, because otherwise it's gonna all go onto you and you're gonna get a bit stressed. I have a bit of a problem where what my friends or family are feeling, I sometimes press that onto me and start feeling that way, so it can get pretty annoying sometimes and stressful, especially when they're upset or depressed and stuff. During my high school years, early college, a lot of my friends were going through depression really bad, and so was I, but they never knew that I was. yeah, and it just made me feel so much worse because I could never help them and they could never help me, and it was just horrible. And now, yeah, I've lost contact with all my old friends, so yeah, it's not a good idea to let what's stressing them out stress you out, because I'm not saying stay closed off. You don't need to stay closed off. You can help people just without, yeah, like eat healthier, exercise, sleep. All important things. Sleep at decent hours, not just little naps during the night, having midnight snacks and afternoon tea snacks. Yeah. So I think that's about it for today. I'll try and add the ending. Please hit the notification button down below though. I forgot to add that to my animation. I'll probably edit it later on though. I hope you do like it though.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more great videos.